It's quite a curious manuscript. What's your opinion, Chico?
Looks like it could be a message from aliens.
That's an interesting theory, but unfortunately wrong. What we have is a classic example of a treasure map.
Are you sure? It doesn't look like a treasure map.
Elementary, my dear Chico. It's encoded, but not a word to anyone. I think I found an encoded clue. Partially erased, with a mysterious sign.
So how are we supposed to decode it?
We need to investigate. Let's go. All the non-coded treasures have already been discovered a long time ago. But we can be the first to find a coded one.
Jump, run, jump, run, jump. Look out, jump, look out to the side.
Daco, we need to use your archives.
Well, of course. My library is always at your disposal.
We don't need the disposal, just the library.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help.
I told you that we would find it. It's just what we need. Watch and learn, Chico. Now it's clear. This is not a map. This is a diagram. A diagram we need to use to assemble some kind of artifact. Most likely a monstrously powerful one.
But isn't it dangerous? It might be a bomb.
That would be a blast. But what's more likely is this artifact will show us everything we need to know to find ancient treasure. And all that's left to do is assemble all the parts. Ready?
Test 126 doesn't work.
Something's just not right. It looks similar. Nah. Holy carrots! Chico! We need to look for parts that have this symbol on it. I'll do some more decoding. Inventor A.S. Popov. Popov? Chico! I know what we have to do now. We need to go to Carlin and learn more about the inventor Popov. Let's go!
Alexander Stepanovich Popov was an outstanding inventor. He gave people the incredible opportunity to hear each other from long distances.
You mean he was a warlock?
More like a good magician. Mr. Popov invented a machine that works with magic waves of energy. And thanks to these rays, we can now transfer any information to any distance, anywhere in the world.
Chico, I get it now! The artifact will show us which way to go on the map!
Well, I think that I have finally put it together.
A perfect vacation for the entire
That must be the first clue.
The 2015 Spring Olympic Games will be held in Murmansk. You tell me. My patriotic duty won't be done until I get to Magadan. When, alright, also known as Constantinople, also known as Second Rome, which is also known as Istanbul. The film festival in India concluded with all the participants getting up to dance.
So what does it mean? The treasure is in 5 cities?
Crash, maybe we should connect all the cities on the map, just like what's on the diagram.
Just like the diagram. A clue. Ha-ha! Chico, I'm a genius. We'll go here.
The pines above look down with gusto. The road below won't let us fail. Straight ahead is where we must go, the Siberian Trail. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. Some relax with tea and crumpets. Some folks sip on ginger ale. The Siberian Trail. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. To the city of Omsk, 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 Omsk. We are tired, our backs are breaking, but believe me, we don't care, 'cause we know the road we're taking leads to you nowhere. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, 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 Omsk, to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk, Omsk. Omsk. Omsk.
It's about time. We were starting to get worried.
I can't believe that you guys took that long to figure out all our clues.
What do you mean, Your clues.
Isn't this an ancient temple?
With treasures in it?
No, of course not. It's something much better.
Let me welcome you to the Omsk Radio Factory.
It was all a waste of time. It was a joke.
Why did you blabber on about that magician Popoff and his magic waves?
I wasn't blabbering. Popov invented the radio. Radius means ray or beam of light in Latin. And thanks to this invention right here, we can hear each other from great distances and transfer any information.
So what is this thing, then?
We thought we were putting together some sort of artifact.
That's a diagram of a radio receiver. In some sense, it is indeed a magical artifact. I mean, think about it. With this mechanism, we can hear a sound that was sent from thousands of miles away.
The truth is, you found something far more valuable than ancient treasures. You put together a radio receiver. You managed to break our secret codes. Then you found your way here.
Which means you can consider yourselves true radio engineers and the successors of the great inventor, Popov. For your demonstration of intelligence and ability, we name you honorary radio engineers. Well done!
Phenomenal! Bravo! Very well done.
I feel kind of sad, though. Just a tiny bit that there wasn't any treasure.
Some things are way cooler than treasure.
To the city of Omsk, to the...
Where was I? Yesterday, I decided to restore the circuits in the transistor. The old one, you know. I thought maybe it doesn't work, and that's why I don't hear anything from you on either the long wave or short wave band. Oh, dear boy, your behavior. Maybe I raised you poorly. Sometimes I think I should have done more. But you should write me. I worry about you, baby. I don't know. Is it too difficult to call? Papa, how are you? I'm missing you ever so much. I promise to come home soon. I wish he'd come home for vacation.
I broke my iron. Can you fix it?
You wouldn't believe how smart and talented he's become. Every day he writes and calls and says, Papa, I miss you so much. I'd love to come home right now, but I can't. I'm very busy. Everyone needs me here. I cannot leave. They need me. And I say to him, good, study, work hard, do well, son. It's tremendously good when everyone needs you, yeah? I'm proud, yeah? Baby! La 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 la. My good friend, I had to drop by. You'll never guess who's here. My baby. Huh? Who? Oh, well, of course. Let me just set my grand piano. Table. We'll set the table and celebrate. No, another time. Excuse us, we're very busy. Oh, my goodness, what is that? Shoo away! Shoo! Barry! Don't you recognize him? Maybe he's come back to me.
Whew. Let's go back to my place and celebrate.
There's no time. There are so many things we need to discuss. So many things to catch up on. There. Tell me, boy, what's been going on with you? Tell me everything.
Baby's back. Look at you.
He's
What's taking
finally
so long?
home.
Oh, Chico and I made you some super cool plans.
For vacation.
Hey,
7 p.m.
we
we're
were
going to the Grove.
talking here.
At 8:30, we're gonna do scary stories and so many more terrific things.
Baby, we'll have brunch. Half hour. Don't be late.
Woo-hoo! Hey, oh, woo! We're swinging. Oh, incredible!
I've started it, now you try.
Of course, when they get to this side, you gotta be careful, because they're real attractive to pet. Ah!
The majestic eminence.
Come on, come on, come on! Whoa. Woohoo! Come back here! Yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Heads up!
No!
Keep in touch, buddy!
Baby, don't forget to eat your vegetables.
The soccer day, you gotta practice the techniques like this.
Listen, you didn't manage to tell me anything that's happened to you. It's okay, though. I see that everything's just fine. You are my greatest guy. Only, please do write me about anything. Your daily schedule. I got you some fresh batteries. Don't forget to recharge them. And don't forget, you're all dead, Pin. Remember, you're always welcome at home. Go now. Go now.
It'll make me dead. Don't let my baby out.
Connections on those wires. After not receiving any communication, our friend Pin has become quite worried about BB. Setting off for outer space in search of his creation, Pin met some unexpected friends on the way. And this was only the beginning of a series of intergalactic mishaps.
Hold on!
Pin! Pin, wake up! We've got to open it, or we'll suffocate.
Maybe this'll work. What's happening, computer?
I'm sorry, Pin. It appears the engine has failed.
There must be something we can do.
I'm sorry, Pin. We cannot return to home planet. The engine has failed. It would be far too dangerous.
What a catastrophe! We've got to get some help. Send an SOS signal. Stat! Please let someone hear our signal. If someone doesn't come quickly, we are done for.
I think we're pretty much doomed here.
Computer, can you hear me? Open the emergency portal. Stat!
I'm afraid I can't do that, Pin. You see, the emergency door can only be used from the inside.
Hey, lady, you heard him. Open the door.
Yeah, like, pretty please.
Now you listen here. I am not opening that door.
If you don't open that door right now, you're in a world of trouble.
Your threats won't work, Big Ears. Now back up, or do I have to give you a big zap?
Please, computer. I can hardly breathe. Oxygen. Really? Baby.
Pin? Pin?
We're losing him. Isn't there a backup engine? Turn on the backup.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Turn on the backup engine this instant. Whoa.
Huh? Chico, I think we're moving. Bring it closer. Steady.
Okay, sure.
How'd you do it?
Search me.
Go slower.
I'm trying to.
Keep going, buddy. Oh, that was a close one. What the? It's BB. Flying through space. Space, 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 space. Space. Space, dummy. BB saved us.
He heard your SOS signal, so he came and saved us all.
BB? But why isn't he here? Where is he?
He had a jet, but we took this picture while you were sleeping.
Baby, just look at him. That's my boy, all right. That's him.
He had to go back to, what do you call it? Cornucopia, Capricorn, something like that. Outer space business.
But don't worry about it, Pin. He said he'd come back.
Harvey, anyway.
Bound for home. I'm flying through space, space. I'm flying through space, space. Space, 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 space.
Fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for Earth landing.
Buckle up, everybody.
Fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for Earth landing.
Yeah, we heard you, lady.
Did we just land?
You know, I'm not sure.
I think we did.
Huh. Well, there's only one way to find out. Hey, computer lady. Open the pod bay doors, will ya?
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Do not open up that window. If you do, you will let all of the cold air come in.
Well, just what kind of house is this anyway? It's actually only one room. And that room could use a good airing out.
Well, you'll have to air it out another time then, like when I'm not here. Fresh air is not as important as my health is, in case you didn't know.
But fresh air is really good for your health. It's so stuffy in here, you can't breathe.
I can breathe, and I don't need your fresh air.
Hey, you listen to me, mister. The least you could do is get out of my way, seeing as I've agreed to help you clean up this pig pen. You should go out and take a walk. You just sit here like a bump on a log.
You're doing this on purpose. You are trying to get me sick, aren't you? I mean, really sick. Well then.
You are as healthy as an ox. All you need is some fresh air.
Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do in my house?
tried to help him from the bottom of my heart. It's all I wanted. I didn't mean anything by it. I had more important things I could have done. Fresh air is good for your health, isn't that right? He says, "You're just trying to get me sick, aren't you?" Oh, it was so terrible.
If that's true, then his behavior is inexcusable. Talking to you like that, well, that is rude to say the very least. And to break his own window, shame on him. Someone could have got hurt.
But what should I do now?
You wait until he realizes what he did and apologizes.
Okay, but what if he doesn't?
That kind of behavior is simply unacceptable. Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, I too had a friend I cared about. Everything was wonderful, until he hurt my feelings. I kept thinking he would apologize, but he never did. What was I supposed to do? Just sit there and say, "I don't care, keep hurting me as much as you want"? No, I couldn't go on like that. I left and haven't seen him since.
Rosa?
Your friend hurt your feelings by accident. Maybe he didn't mean for that to happen, but it just turned out that way.
If that were true, then he could have found out why I left. But it seems that he didn't really need my friendship after all. Because in the end, he didn't even bother to try.
That is such a very sad story.
You see, friends are unpredictable. My trunk, however, is different. I've had it my whole life. And it's never betrayed me, ever.
Rosa! Rosa!
Oh, this brings back some memories. Oh, so shiny.
Oh.
Hey, I wore that once. Make some room, kid.
Okay.
Oh. Now it's a party. Oh, look at this hat. This was my favorite. The stories this hat could tell.
What are all these magazines here? Huh? Some of the pages are falling out of them.
I used to get those old things ages ago, but never had time to read them. I thought I'd read them when I retire, but I never got around to it.
Look, a letter.
What? It can't be. Darling, why haven't you answered my letters? I've sent you 30 already, with each one asking for your forgiveness. It's all my fault.
Look, here are some more. The post office probably stuck them in these magazines. You know, since they were all going to the same address. Anyway.
I know, it's all my fault. Why did you have to leave? I can't stop thinking about you. I guess you don't want to have anything to do with me. I'm sorry.
Wally! What's the matter?
I'm back. You can apologize now.
Chico! Hey, Chico! Wake up, will ya? It's a surprise. You gotta wake up. You aren't gonna believe it. You gotta get up and see what we built for you.
Am I dreaming?
It's no dream, pal. You gotta see this. So remember last month?
Is it too much to ask for some specifics?
Okay, remember when you told me last month how you used to be a champion Liana jumper?
Yeah, I vaguely remember saying something like that.
And you said you would teach us, remember?
I haven't done it in so long. Plus, we don't have a rope. How would I teach you?
Pretty cool, right?
Go on. Do it, Chico.
And then show us how.
This kind of thing can't really be taught. It's something you have to be born with.
Come on, show us, will ya? It can't be that hard.
Yes, Chico. We want to learn how to fly on the wings of the wind.
Like a bird.
Well, I suppose I could do a practice jump. Nothing too high, you understand? Oh, my dear goodness.
Come on, Chico.
You can do it, man. What are you waiting for? Jump!
Scared, are
You
you?
look so good,
Come on,
Chico.
jump! Just go for it.
What happened?
Could be part of his warm-up or something. Chico! Chico! Open up, will ya? I know you're in there. What gives, pal? Come on, let me in. What is the matter? You upset or something, buddy? What's wrong, man?
I'm a fraud. Nothing but a fraud. I've never done a liana jump in my life. Why did I have to lie like that? Why? Oh, what am I going to do now? They all think I'm a champion, but it's nothing but a hoax. A big, giant, stupid hoax. If anyone found out, I just couldn't face them. Oh, I wish I knew what to do. I'll run. That's it. I'll run away. I'll go somewhere no one knows me. I'll start a new life. Turn over a new leaf. I'll go where I'm a stranger, surrounded by strangers who don't know the big fat fake that I am. A fake who lied to his best friends, who pretended to be someone he's not. If only I could take it back. If only I could tell them the truth. But I don't have the courage. I'm a coward. A coward! Oh, why do I have to be me? Oh, why can't I be someone truthful, someone who's honorable? Why can't I be someone else? Someone else? Hey, you. Are you that phony, Chico? Me? Oh, no. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else, mi amore. I must be off. Arrivederci. Not bad.
Aw, man, what did I do? What did I do? Jeez, Crash, you're a fool. That rope, it was way too short. This ought to work better. I'll go show it to him now. Okay, I figured the last rope was kind of short, so I put this one together and...
Yes, may I help you? Buongiorno. Hello, nice to meet you. Come in, my friend. Come in.
This is weird. Whoa.
I am a Chikorini. I bring for you. I welcome you to my home. Please, to enjoy my new rabbit friend.
But you're not...
Chico? No, I am cousin. He no here.
He's not here? That's strange. Where'd he go? Chico!
Maybe Chico was scared because he couldn't really do a jump.
You must be crazy. Chico, he jump like a gazelle, a panther. He fly in the air like a bird, like a plane. Of course, he no like to brag. He is very modest, Chico.
He could do all that? I never knew.
He never tell anyone. And they swim too, eh? He swim like a fish so good. The fishes say, how you swim so good? So wise is Chico. Chico, you look deep into your eyes and see down into your soul.
Chico!
I can't do this anymore. Making up stories and trying to be somebody I'm not. I just want to be me again.
Chico!
Rosa, I'm truly sorry for you. I really am.
It's not true!
I understand you're upset, my dear. Is there any way to scream without being so loud?
Try!
But I'm sick and tired of it! More sick than tired!
We all have to simply calm down. Please.
What's going on?
I had this mirror. A pretty one. It was hanging next to the little side table next to the chaise lounge. But silly me, I thought it would look better if it were hanging by the bed. So I put it there. But it just looked worse.
My, that's a very interesting story. However, if you've got the time, I'd like to hear the full version. Would you looky there? She was calm as a hen at egg-laying time. You have a talent, a huge talent. It's nothing special. Sometimes, all that it takes for one to calm down is to have someone who will listen to you. We heard everything she said, but she wouldn't stop hollering. There's a difference between hearing and listening.
Carlin, I brought some dried pineapple rings. You mind if we talk? The thing is, I don't really care. I mean, I suppose I could paint it yellow. Even though I know that pink would be a much better color. Why does he have a problem with pink anyway? Or maybe his problem is with the color yellow. Explain that to me, Carlin. You're the psychologist. Help me out here.
I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. It's not about the color. This whole thing is about Chico. I think he's colorblind.
I performed 3 different tests to check all the variables. Why does it keep coming up with the same error over and over? Can't you tell me what I'm doing wrong?
After brushing my teeth, I washed my face with cold water. I splashed on a little pine cone oil so I'd smell good. For some strange reason, that oil was on the 3rd shelf. I always put it on the 2nd one. Then I hung the towel. It fell down. I hung it again. It fell down again. I hung it again. Yeah, I bet you're thinking it fell down. You're right, it did.
First computation, second computation.
But when I started to comb my hair, I kept looking at the towel. It fell down. I hung it again. Hey, Carlin, where are you going? Do you want to take a gander at the towel? Well, I have it right here. Be quiet. There he is.
Carlin, are you feeling all right?
No. I'm afraid that I'm not all right. No one is all right. They can't be. It's just not possible. But that doesn't mean that I have to be the one to listen to all your problems. Do you understand? Tell your problems to each other. You are friends, after all. Share with each other. Come on now.
He's falling apart. He's having a nervous breakdown.
What are we supposed to do? We don't have another Carlin. Who's going to help him?
Us. We will help him. He'll do the talking, and then we will listen.
Carlin, talk. We're gonna listen to you.
Please leave me alone. I've had enough.
That's a good start.
All of your petty problems, they're not worth half an egg. None of you would know a real problem if it came up and bit you on the beak.
Yeah, you're on a roll.
I don't like any of you. You made me a nervous wreck, just like yourselves. Is that what you wanted? Did you think I'd just keep quiet? Was that enough for you? Just wait. I haven't even gotten started. Please forgive me. Just a momentary weakness. I said a few things that perhaps I shouldn't have. But if anyone would like to talk about whatever it is that's on your mind, right this way. The doctor is in. It's good when the kids grow up and start traveling here and there. See a lot, watch a lot. But not every father can travel with their offspring. So you have to stay behind and wait for him to come back, even for a little while. Bibi, wherever you go, you are in your father's thoughts. I think of you and miss you all the time. Cheers to you!
Cheers to you!
Cheers to you!
Where is your common sense? Really, don't you see? This poor child is getting cold. It's getting late. There's a damp sea breeze.
Yes, she's right. BB must be getting tired. Let's let him rest.
All right, we don't sleep, everybody. Let's go. Come on, Chico. Take it up, Chico. Gotta put BB to sleep. I can't wait to get so many kisses. BB, you want some kisses, huh? Are you ready to waste time, kids?
Let you rub them, then they can sleep better. He's a robot! He does not sleep.
Don't you worry. I'm an expert in childcare. What this child needs is tender, loving care.
But he's grown now.
We all wish for our children to grow up as fast as possible. We hurry them along, but only to regret it. We have to run a bath for him and get him some dry diapers. Yes, it's very serious. All right, everyone now. Everyone has their job.
So, how is he?
I think he's still very weak.
I brought some fresh honey.
Anyway, he needs time to get healthy after being sick for a while.
Well, stop rocking him like that.
I know what he needs. He needs fresh air.
But he mustn't try walking on his own yet. It will be too much stress on his little body.
But...
I have a small wagon we could use.
And I will push him.
Here, baby. Here.
I know. Maybe the child is a bit hot.
We're the ones that are hot. He is fine. He is being shaded from the sun.
What if he gets all sweaty and catches a cold? It doesn't stretch. He's a robot.
How could you be so callous? After all, he's your own flesh and blood.
Because I built him in my workshop. 9 on the flesh, 9 on the blood.
Fathers tend to overestimate the role they play in the child's life.
Careful. Don't go near the spring. It's too breezy over there.
Whew. Will this nasty weather last through tomorrow?
There is no end in sight to these thunderclouds.
It's not healthy for one to be out in this weather. How is our boy doing over there?
Over here. I got it. Ouch.
Hey, good job, BB. He's lost his mind.
He shouldn't be allowed to raise that child.
But you can't separate BB and Pen.
They are closer to each other than all of you put together.
This is some kind of copyright infringement.
You are still very young, so you don't know that all adults can be divided into two categories. Those who are good for children, and those who are bad for them.
My dear friend, you should sign up for parenting classes. You'll thank us afterwards, trust me.
Hey, don't be mad at the old folks. They're just trying to help. But no one is listening to them except for Baby.
So they make up for it by taking care of him to the extreme.
What? Did you write your farewell notes? Here's your favorite lubricant oil. This is our last photo. It's too bad your stay here was so short this time. At least the others had fun. That's enough. I don't like long drawn-out goodbyes. Go on. Huh? What's that?
Where is the boy?
What did you do with him? You reckless father! BB had to go. He flew to space. He's on a mission.
To the space? Without a blanket? Without his wool socks?
There aren't any drafts in space, are there?
Again? Oh, no. I don't understand. Why does this keep happening? Just as I thought. But who keeps doing this to my crops?
According to this, it's super weird. Huh. So these crop circles. Anyone you suspect?
If I knew who to suspect, I'll tell you, I'd go and teach them a thing or two. No, no.
20 feet long. I think it could be dinosaurs or some kind of insect that ate it all.
Insects? Insects don't make designs, and also insects are just too small.
Or some kind of giant. That must be it. Let's consider it. Like an elephant. Whoa! Think about it. He stumbled on through here, and then felt so bad about it, he ran off. Unless you've made some elephants mad recently.
Oh.
This isn't working. Let's take to the skies.
I've known lots of elephants. They wouldn't do this. It was the wind. Just normal wind patterns. Nothing more.
Yeah, let's go.
Did you run Tess as a plane?
Finn, have I ever let you down before?
Don't make me answer that.
I got him. Now let's land safely, my man. Okay, my bad. But let's look at our new evidence. I now believe your crop circles were left by aliens. Seriously, they're like gonna invade or Something? So that's not great. Oh, why would they pick us? Oh, maybe they just want me.
Sweet sauerkraut. Crash, I don't think aliens did this.
Holy carrots! Looks like Chico! We just want the true story and tell us everything now. Did you make aliens do this? Huh?
I oughta...
Hang on. Chico, did you do this all by yourself? Chico, you can't stay quiet forever.
I just wanted to reach out to someone in space.
Okay, these aliens. How long have you and these evil aliens been in cahoots? And do you know when they'll invade us?
I've never been in contact with any aliens. I'm little, and I always thought that no one could see me if they were looking from space. So I drew myself in the field, and just maybe someone can see it.
But why would you need to be seen from space?
I just thought that maybe it would be a good way to show the aliens what I looked like. Maybe they'd think we looked similar.
You look like someone who's in trouble. Couldn't use paint, huh? That'd be too easy. Let's use Barry's crops instead.
So I see you're still out here doing your space stuff. So that's what you're, doing, huh? And I thought you could use a hand. I'm helpful, you know? Space. You know, maybe somewhere out there, other life form thingies really are looking for us. That would be super weird, but also kind of cool. Probably.
Yeah, that would be so amazing. Sadly, we're too small to see. Maybe someone's looking down at us. Except there's nothing to see. Darkness.
Well, that's just depressing.
Is that confounded thing? I swear I was going to declutter this garage ages ago. Oh, yes. Found it here. Safe trip!
Some days it feels like the world is serving you an ice cream cake on a silver platter. The options are vast. Sprinkles, whipped cream, both. But sometimes it's overwhelming having it all at your fingertips. You feel like you can't keep it all to yourself. You need to share what you have, or all those gummy bears will build up in there, and there'll be an explosion. Crash, come back here. Do you even know what that is? That was my grandma's. It's called a samovar. You heat up water in it, and once it's boiling, you can pour it right into your cup for tea or hot chocolate. Oh! It works great.
We're back!
It's the spot.
This is perfect.
Whose is it?
Oh, no idea.
That's not how you do it. Allow me to explain how to use it.
Hey, I'm trying to work here.
Ah, so you're making a clown costume. them. You should have told me. I know all about clowns. There are so many options, you know. I mean, there are circus clowns, evil clowns, clowns that make balloon animals.
For the last time, it's a diving suit.
Are you serious? Like a diving clown? You could hold the wig in place with a couple of nails. What's wrong? I'm just trying to help you.
I think you've done enough here.
So it's like that, huh? No one appreciates good advice. I'm just trying to share my knowledge with all of you, and I know stuff. And do you guys even care? No! You carry on like I'm not even here! I get it. I see where your priorities lie. And you probably all feel threatened and intimidated by my vast brain capacity. Well, you've made a mistake, let me tell you. You've given me no other choice here. I'm declaring a boycott. Isn't it obvious that all I want to do is help with their problems? Any second now, they'll come running back to me. Rosa, we're so sorry. Rosa, we need help. Sorry, that ship has sailed. That's all right. Maybe it'll teach them a lesson. Maybe next time they won't cut off the branch they're sitting on. I don't know. Was this boycott a good idea? Even though they were clearly in the wrong. Then why do I feel bad about it, I wonder? Oh, they probably don't even understand what a boycott is.
A boycott means that I am not speaking to you. Huh. Do you want to know how come? Hey guys, I found it!
When I was a little girl, I had this totally irrational fear of the dark. You know why? When it's dark, your mind has to come up with the things that you can't see. Usually the stuff you're most afraid of, you know what I mean? Like scary ghosts. So terrifying, right? One time when I was pretty sure a ghost was in my room. Are you even listening? You're being extremely rude right now. Then I guess I have to boycott you too. I guess I have to boycott everyone!
Yeah! Woohoo! Ta-da!
Just tell me straight up. Have you been boycotting me? You're giving me the silent treatment, right?
But why would we be giving you the silent treatment? We've just been very busy.
Phew! That clears things up. Oh, hey! Your clown diving suit is ready! You put in pockets, right? Because he'll need to pack a drink and maybe some snacks. I'll do this for you. Let me just check that you did this part right. I still can't believe it you didn't come to me first. I know a lot about clowns, you know. We talked about the different kinds, but do you know their history? You guys don't look interested! This is your project, not mine! Anyway, clowns originated in ancient Egypt. I know it's strange because clowns aren't the first thing you think of when you think of ancient Egypt. And those clowns weren't actually funny at all. It turns out they were a little creepy, which explains why people are so scared of them. Oh.
Please come in.
I really wanted the pink.
Come right in. Make yourself comfortable. Good to see you.
Pink.
My friends, today I would like to talk to you about nanotechnology. This is the technology that allows us to work with objects on an atomic level. We all know that everything, from the smallest ant to the biggest mountain, is made of teeny tiny atoms, including us.
I remember my Nanny. She was such a sweet lady.
Don't look for them. You'll never find them. It's impossible to see atoms without a microscope. They are as small compared to the size of my hoof as my hoof is compared to the Earth.
Wait, I see one. I see an atom. Oh, it's a flea. Sorry.
Moving right along. When we study the world of atoms, we unlock all kinds of phenomenal discoveries. You may find it hard to believe, but we can work with atoms directly. We can move them and rearrange them like building blocks. The applications of nanotechnology are simply astounding.
Well, what are they saying?
Doco is saying something about nanotechnology.
Daco needs a nanny?
Nanotechnology.
What gives? They were supposed to show us a new rocket, but they're going on about some nanny technology instead?
It sounds interesting.
Why should I care about nanny technology? What good is it? They should just take us to the rocket and... Pin's rocket ship! Wow, that's so cool! Whoa, how fast does it go? What's this do? Whoa, look at that! Chico, climb up here! The hatch is open! Holy carrots!
Crash, don't push any buttons. You might start the rocket.
Chico, you worry too much. There's no way I could accidentally start the rocket. Pin knows to keep everything locked. He's way too smart to leave a live rocket here when I'm around. Ooh.
And that is how nanotechnology will pave the way to a brighter future for us all. Now Pin has promised to give us a tour of the brand new rocket ship he built. Tomorrow morning, Pin will be blasting off to...
Nein! Sweet sauerkraut! I had a feeling Crash would do something like this. How could I forget to engage the child locks? They won't get very far. There's barely any fuel in the tank.
Are they going to crash?
Oh my.
Nine, the rocket will become space junk. It'll stay in orbit forever, 186 miles above the Earth.
Wow, I can see Earth through the window. Jumping jackrabbits, we're actually in space.
Nah, that doesn't sound so bad. We could find another rocket and get them.
Nine, by the time we build another rocket, it'll be too late. They only have enough oxygen for 5 hours.
And then?
They will stop breathing.
Calm down!
It's beautiful. Whoopah! The moon is so close. Let's go see if it's really made of cheese. Or better yet, let's go to Mars.
How about we go back home?
There has got to be a way to get them both back safely.
It's a good idea, son, but if they fire the thrusters in the wrong direction, they'll end up even farther away.
Quiet! I think I found their frequency.
Come on, you hunk of junk. I want to meet some Martians.
Ground control to Crash. Come in, Crash.
Crash speaking.
You are in great danger.
What?
You're about to run out
have
of
no
fuel.
fuel.
And when that happens,
Huh?
life support will
What do you
shut
mean,
down.
life
And
support?
it won't be long before you both suffocate. We're coming to get you, so hang tight and don't waste oxygen.
What's he talking about? Suffocate? What does that mean? Do you know?
It means we won't be able to breathe. We'll never go home or see our friends again.
This one time, I almost lost my balloon. But then I grabbed the string and pulled it back. Maybe we could try that?
Did you say string?
Rosa,
Where in the world are we supposed to get 186 miles of balloon string? That's 982,080 feet. Any rope made of normal fibers would snap under the pressure. We need an all-new kind of rope.
A rope that's very light and very strong.
No rope like that exists.
Then we'll invent it.
Then BB will attach it to the rocket and we'll bring our boys home.
Pin's rocket ship! Wow, that's so cool! Whoa!
Mine! Sweet sauerkraut!
Come in, Crash!
Crash speaking.
You are in great danger! You're about to run out of
We
fuel!
have no
And when
fuel.
that happens,
Huh?
life support will shut
What do you
down!
mean,
and
life
it won't be
support?
long before you both suffocate!
They only have enough oxygen for 5 hours.
And then?
They will stop breathing.
Calm down!
We're coming to get you, so hang tight and don't waste oxygen!
To invent a super rope, we'll have to find an analogy. A what?
It's quite simple. We take inspiration from things that already exist. For instance, we can look at the structure of super strong objects that occur in nature and base our rope on that.
Yeah. So the question becomes, what is the strongest material in the natural world?
Let's see, there's spider silk, limpet teeth, and also diamond.
That will take a whole lot of diamonds.
We're not making an actual diamond rope.
We'll create something like a diamond rope. Hey, Pin, what was it that gave you the idea originally to invent your airplane?
Birdie! You gotta be kidding me. Birds are nothing like planes. A plane doesn't flap its wings, right, guys?
Ha ha.
The atoms in a diamond are arranged in the shape of a hexagon. That is what makes diamonds so very hard.
That means we need to make our rope using hexagons.
Yes, but the outside atoms only have 2 connections instead of 3. That's the structure's weak point.
Hexagons, huh? Could we roll them into a tube?
Sure. Then we'll braid them.
Actually, a braid would fix the issue. Let me show you.
The weather's not looking good.
BB can't fly in the rain.
And if the rope gets wet, it'll get too heavy.
I'm gonna give BB my umbrella.
The rope has to be water resistant.
Yeah, nearly waterproof.
What if we paint it?
Paint would make the rope even heavier than water.
True.
You know, no matter how much it rains, the cabbages in my garden stay completely dry. No kidding.
Cabbages?
Think in analogies.
We'll just add water. Interesting. Little green bumps. Yes, that's it. Eureka! My friends, I've solved the mystery of the cabbage leaf. The entire exterior of the leaf is covered with microscopic bumps. They are bunched together so tightly that water can't spread out. Therefore, the cabbage can't absorb the water, and it simply rolls off as droplets.
So, we wrap the entire rope in cabbage leaves?
We'll just have our nanobots mimic the same pattern on the surface of our rope.
Ha! Nanobots are great.
I am calm. Chico, help me get this thing open! So calm. I'm too cool to die out here! Mega calm. Let me out of here right now, you jerk!
From up there among the stars, the Earth looks so tiny. Like an atom.
I'm just so glad that we're back home. Thanks, Nanny Technology.
Yeah. Thank you, innovation.
Crash! Chico!